Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz, and in my last tutorial we created a new fake contact in QuickBooks Online directly from my Act database. So in other words, I had a contact in there called fake contact, and then using the new tool in Act Advantage, part of what is also known as Act Premium Cloud, I was able to put that information from my contact in Act directly into QuickBooks. So now the whole concept here is to be able to see or understand when you're looking at a contact in Act what they've done in the past, what's going on with them. So at this point, here's my fake contact, and I'm going to create a new transaction. I'm going to create a new invoice. And when I create the new invoice, it's going to read stuff from my basic account, but it's going to take all the information here, put it in here. In the sales rep, I'm going to leave that blank. But at this point, I'm just going to start typing. I put in today's date. I hit the letter T for today. Here, I'm going to type in strawberry. Okay. And when I start typing in strawberry, here's my pint of strawberry ice cream. Now, strawberry ice cream, I don't have a description. I didn't save a description, but it's $7.99 per pint. So why don't we do this? Let's put in 10 pints. And I'm going to click on Save and Close. And now once I do that, it's going to jump back out. There's a sales tax question here. I'm going to ignore that, but I'm going to click Save and Close. And now it pops out and it's been saved and it takes me back to my fake contact. Okay, so now the next thing that we need to think about is how does this show up on the fake contact in Act? So let me move over to that. Okay, so now we're at the fake contact in Act after just creating an invoice. Now obviously I don't see anything here. So, one of the things that I want to let you know before I do this next step is this software and this connection is brand new to me. It just has been out a couple weeks, and because of some things that were occurring, I was just able to get it within the last day or so. So, because I'm on this contact, one of the things I can do is I can come over here and click on Refresh Sales, and I believe they'll bring it in. It just updates it. But what I'm going to do instead of that is I'm going to do the following. I'm going to right-click on Fake Contact. I'm going to go copy, and I'm going to come up and go lookup, contact. When this comes in, I'm going to type in or paste fake contact in there, and I'm going to click OK. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because when you navigate away from a contact, it, in essence, sort of updates or refreshes the contact. And what I'm curious about is whether or not when I come back to the accounting link, I will see that transaction. So I'm going to click on that to see if I see it. Okay, so I still don't see it. So at this point, and it will refresh it, it just doesn't happen automatically. I'm going to click on Refresh Sales right here. And there might just be a time delay, and I'll get back to you on that. But I'm going to click on Refresh Sales. It's logging into QuickBooks, and it's going to refresh it. And sure enough, there it is, right there, the strawberry ice cream. Now, one of the things I want you to know about this is that you cannot really do anything here except to see it. There's some limitations on that. Over here on the right hand side, it shows more of the breakdown of what it is, shows the quantity, the description, and different information. I want you to also observe that up here in May it says $79.90 for the 10 pints of ice cream. It also shows the current receivable, or if something's 1 to 30 days. Again, I'm just getting to know this, but what it does is it allows you to see some information inside of Act to give you some insights into what this can look like. In addition, when this is being set up behind the scenes, it also created some unique fields in your Act database that we could potentially display on the layout. And I'll do another video that will talk about that in a little bit more detail. Okay, my friends, thank you so very much. You have a great day. Bye now.